When entering school, the dream is to find our place in life. While others strive to finish school and even continue education, some students are presented with a situation that changes everything for them.
I came from Puerto Rico to Newark, New Jersey. I started in 10th grade, but during mid 11th grade, I decided to leave school to work.
Joel Amset is a 20-year-old man who came to this country 7 years ago, who is currently a barber trying to make a living. Joel Amset came to this country with a goal in mind, and that was to work. At this moment, the unemployment rate is 10.9% for high school dropouts. High school graduates make up 58% of the workforce. People like Manny Pagan, who wish they had the opportunity to do more for himself, but watching his mother struggle, he had to put his dreams aside and pursued a better living for himself and for his younger brother.
Manny Fagan, I'm 22 and I'm from Newark, New Jersey. I graduated high school in 2009. When I graduated, I had to either go to college or find a job. But due to my mother's financial situation, I decided to go to work.
Manny said that for his mother and his brother, he was willing to sacrifice everything for them, putting aside his dreams and hopes. Sacrificing for her family is also what Margarita Campos did in order to finish her college education. In the United States, we have 72.9% of young adults with a bachelor's degree. Margarita Campos is a 22-year-old who recently finished college and is currently working for an interior design firm. In the years leading to graduation, Margarita had a true test ahead of her, as she was also a mother of a young child.
I graduated from King University this August, earning a Bachelor's of Fine Arts in Interior Design. I chose this major because ever since I was a child, I had a passion for design. My mom would recall me building homes with my blocks or changing the room around to my preference. So after I graduated middle school, I applied to the high school, which had the architectural design and drafting shop class that I wanted. During my senior year of high school, I became pregnant with my first child.
According to statisticsbrain.com, there are 3 million dropouts a year. That is equal to 8,000 students a day. The average dropout can expect to earn an annual income of $20,000 according to the U.S. Census Bureau. That is a full $10,000 less than a typical high school graduate and $36,000 less than someone with a bachelor's degree.
Well, when I came to this country 6 months later, I started to work for a cleaning company after school. During that year, it went well for me, but I saw that the money wasn't enough.
My first job was working at retail, where I did customer service as well as stocking. During my time there, it was very frustrating because the managers would talk down on me as well as the people.
But that did not stop me from accomplishing my dreams. Instead, my child motivated to better myself by obtaining a college education and therefore offering him the things I never had.
So you saw your mother struggling, that's why you decided to go to work?
Yes, I always loved to cut hair,
You saw your mother struggling, that's why you decided to go to work?
so I started to watch videos on YouTube and learned how to cut. In less than 1 month, I was already cutting in a barber shop, and all was going well for me. I was making $500 to $450 a week. I decided that I wanted to do more because I knew I had the potential to do more. I started to go to school in Passaic High for adults in the afternoon from 6 to 9 to get my GED. I was there for 6 months in that school when I felt ready to take my GED. I took it, I passed it, and now I'm doing the paperwork to go to college. I want to do career in criminal justice.
The time came, I finally let that one go and I started working at the pharmaceutical. During my time there, I really appreciated it. They loved my hard work and ethics. I was doing very well. I was going up in the ranks, but business got bad there, and they had to start laying people off. And then me being one of the newest guys there, they had to let me go. When they let me go, I was out of work for 4 months, which it was a big burden for my mother because she had to take care of all of us. We had to cut down on the cable and the internet and all the other stuff that kept us busy during the time. And it was very hard for her. I felt bad, and I just obviously had to keep looking till finally I decided to do security. They gave me an opportunity there where they permanently stated me at the Wells Fargo Bank. At Wells Fargo, it's pretty good. Everything's going very well. It's an okay pay. I'm doing alright. I'm able to pay the bills. The people I work with are very cool. But the only problem is they haven't gave any raises, and how do I say this? It's very boring. The routine is always the same.
It was very hard going to college at first with my child, especially with all the studio classes being 8 hours long each. I would barely see my child during the school semester, and it was very difficult for me, but I knew it was worth it on the long run. After I put my son in daycare, things began to get a lot easier for me with school. My son's father and I are still together. He is also in school and has helped me and supported me a lot with our child. My parents have also supported me a lot, and I know if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't have been able to finish college. As soon as I graduated from college, I was very grateful towards my professors because they got me a job at an architectural and design firm. I gained a lot of experience and made a lot of networking, which has helped me progress in my career. The firm went bankrupt after a couple of months, so I started searching for another job. I obtained a job at a small residential firm in Montclair. Basically, all I do there is complete floor plans, elevations, and sections, and sometimes pick up materials for the clients. I have earned a lot of experience there as well, and I'm just waiting to get certified by the state.
Do you regret leaving school?
Truthfully, I don't regret it because of the experience working at the barbershop gave me during the time that I could have been in school. I wouldn't have changed it for nothing. Truthfully, don't regret it because I got my GED and I dedicated myself. In 6 months, I did it and I felt like I did something with that.
When all said and done, I guess that I hope that in the near future things do get better, so eventually I can go to college and study electric engineering.
I think the reason why some people do not attend college is because of the hardships they might face, for example, financial assistance or the lack of support from their parents, or because of the mere fact that college is very difficult and not a lot of people can accomplish it.
In making this film and talking with these 3 different lives, I realized that not all people are given the opportunity to make their dreams come true. We all make sacrifices in life, but not all for family. Drumset was a man who left school because he saw his mother struggle during their short time after moving to this country. Manny Pagano was a man who left his dream behind of continuing his education because of the love for his family. And while Margarita was a mother that took the challenge with her son in finishing and continuing her education.